Now then, how are we doing? I thought I'd do a bit of a video here if I could. I was watching a couple of YouTube videos this morning. They kind of inspired me to want to come out into the woods and burn something. So, there's a big clearing in here. You probably can't make it, oh there you are. But up there, they're electric lines. So electric board have come through and they have just levelled all these trees, which is fair enough. You know, they've got to do it. It just means now that I've got to actually chop them all up and move them in the van, so scroats don't actually come and steal the timber for themselves. I'll cut it up for the woman who actually owns this land. So I've done a bit of graft, did a bit last week as well, and I thought I'd just have a bit of a fire. So I've got a stump there. I've scraped away all the crap. Yeah, lent down some sticks so it's off the ground. I've got loads of kindling, just top floor, you know, loads of bits of odds and sods. That's the new dog. Lost the other one, the little three-legged brown one, or the big three-legged brown one compared to this one. She's not normal, but she'll do. What are you saying? Me? Me? Yeah, good girl, aren't you? Most of the time. So, today, this is called tinder card or fire card. It's like a waxy paper way, and it smells of paraffin. So with cheating we use this for scouts, let them get it going, because it's just easier, because otherwise they take forever. Alright, so I've got a few bits of sticks here. I'll probably have to keep faffing about. I'm sure you've all seen people making fires before. Oh, that's not going to stay like that, is it? Typical. Don't look very good, this, does it? Yeah, we've got the trusty cotton wool, and then you put them on top when it's going, and then you put your fire. You put the wood on top. You don't need me to show you how to make a bloody fire, do you? It's a border if you do, because I'm not wonderful at it. Anyway, here goes nothing. And if it doesn't do for camera, then I need to hand my necker in. I know it's cheating, but there's a lot of midges here as well, and I'd like to get shot of them. It's not going to be a massive burn. I'm just going to get my zebra can on to boil. It's a good job nobody watches these videos, isn't it? Otherwise there'd be people huffing and puffing. Not building a fire, or I'm crap at it, or this, that and t'other. But who cares? It's only for me. It's controlled, it's safe. I'm not going to have a massive roaring fire. It's doing a job at getting rid of these midges anyway, that's for sure. So ooh, look, fire. Can I say I was watching Really Big Monkey this morning, and he was just showing us like 10 useful things that other people don't have. You know, I'm taking them out away, out into the field and using them to make your life a bit easier. But I don't have anything like that. All my stuff's bog standard, you know, little hatchet. Tinder box, well, you know, firebox. A little saw, billy can, knife kicking about somewhere, brew kit. So no, I don't have anything fancy. Can't make out myself like Really Big Monkey. We're also watching Luke on the Outdoor Gear Review. He's quite cool. I like that one. It's pretty smart. He gets up into mountains and that. He's a lucky bugger for where he lives. So we don't have that much really, that kind of stuff. And it's just trying to set fire to that moss on stump there, but it's not a problem. So I want it a bit smoky just for now, just to get rid of these bloody midges. But it seems to have worked. Can't see any about. So, if any of you are out there listening, watching, which I don't think you are, who are your favourite YouTubers? I say I'd have to say mine's Dave on Really Big Monkey. There's Luke at Outdoor Gear Review, and I think the guy's name's Cody on Wrangler Store. I like him as well, he's alright. But then there's Taro Movies, he's cool, I like watching his stuff. And it's the German guy, Walden Hawk or something like that. Apologies, I ain't got his name right. Not all, I don't think. But yeah, Walden Hawk, something like that. He's cool, he just gets to go out in the field all the time, up into the woods with his mates. And just rock up and just sleep under a bit of a tarp, and they're always making stuff. Yeah, I could do with some mates like that really. My mates we just keep hiding under tarps and that, we don't seem to make much. But what can you do? Anyway, I'm just going to stick me, well, I might bring you back, I might not. I mean, it's not very interesting me trying to into the camera. But, you know, that burnt out for a while. Fancied just coming out into the sticks and just burning something. I do have permission to be up here. This is the bit, so you can't really see it now. But I mean, it is meant to be on as the flash, but you can't see it. That's the dog deciding to sit on me because she's a mad horse and she's cold. That's my van over there in the distance, so I'm not very far away. Just through there, we're at the top of the hill. Can't make it out on here, but there's some lights just down there. That's Colne. No, nowhere special. It's a bit of a hole really. But you know, it is what it is. Can't really do too much, can you? I did want to show you a little like ghillie stove, a little ghillie kettle, sorry, that my mate Stu got. And here it is, comes in its own little bag. It's like a little ghillie kettle for like a one-man band, if you will. It's pretty Gucci. I've got to do it one-handed because I've got to hold on to my phone with each other. So apologies if it's not very good quality. Because one, I've done it, and two, it's the phone. I could do with a camera really, but I can't justify spending any brass on one. I don't bloody have any either. But yeah, there you are. Little gilly stove, gilly kettle. It's your little pan there. You have your fire in, obviously. That just sits on top. And away you go, making a brew. Might try that later. Just wait for this to die down so it doesn't actually burn inside of it. The neoprene, although we'll let some scouts borrow it, and that's the damage. They didn't watch what they were doing. Keep hearing something over there, but there's a footpath right up there, and there has been people poaching, setting the bloody dogs on deer, because we've got deer up here. Oh, it's not on, is that? Hunting them down and that. So unfortunately we are close enough to get all the scroats up here. Anyway, see, that's me. This is a pretty cool find, this, actually. Can you see it there? Plum. It's meant to be quite a good hatchet. I bought that off a tool stall in Incombe Market for £7. I googled it, and they're meant to be quite Gucci, quite smart, so it's like, lucky me really. Happy days. Trying to get me issue water bottle out. Got me zebra billy can. I'm also going to make some char cloth while I'm up here, because I've used all mine up. So I'm just having boil in the bag something, and I don't know what, I think it's goulash, I think it is. Well, sorry for this camera is shocking. Well, I am shocking. But you know, you lot make it look a lot easier on YouTube with little bits and pieces. Yeah, the idea being, I was going to boil my water for a boil in the bag in there, and I was going to use this for my brew, so there's none of the nasty bits that comes off, you know, the packaging of the boil in the bag. Comes in. There, I'll just, there we are. Apologies again. A Kencore 2-in-1. That's my brew. I was thinking of having boil in the bag rice, Uncle Ben. I'm sure he won't mind. Let's to the bit. There, rice pudding. If I get desperate. No, that's beans and pasta and something weird. Don't know if you can hear that. That was an owl. There you are, back again. Right, this has been going 2 minutes. There. It's just some bubbles starting to appear. Now I can see, I can start dropping little twigs in again. It's not the most sturdy of surfaces, unfortunately. That's going. Now I've had to rig up a hasty budget hanger. And there's plenty of bits around here. I just had a bit of trouble with my phone. It keeps crashing if I leave it on the camera when it turns itself off. Whoops. Well, that didn't work, did it? That's a bit of a failure. I was going to put it up here, but let's see. Start having bits in here again. That's kind of not worked. Oh well. What can you do? I suppose do it properly first time. That'd help. Oh, the dog really does want to go home. Don't you? Yeah. Just want to go home, don't you, pal? Don't think you're keen up dark either, are you? Right. Now you've all seen fires and brews, and I've managed to fail at both at the minute. So I think what I'll do is I'll sign off, concentrate on this lot, as soon as I'm doing a ham-fisted job at the minute, and eat in the dark. Listen to the bumps and creaks and just wonder if people are watching me through the fields and through the forest. Well, you can just... Is that glimmer then? Just... There you are. There, that's it there, just that little dot. That's the moon coming through. My dog really wants to go home now, because she's a mad ass, aren't you? But anyway, we'll have a do at keeping these two under control. Maybe I have to do it again just in back garden, just to see how this little kettle works. Alright, so at least you can see I'm not to do it, I guess. And if you're really unlucky, I'll make another one. Alright, fellas. Right, thank you very much for not watching. And I'll see you later. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay bushcrafting. That sounded bollocks tonight. See you in a bit.